Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome to 6 a.m. Club. I'm Dr. Arjun Bopanna and this is NammaKPSC Academy. Okay, so Nenne, I hope all of you were able to achieve your targets and I hope all of you have given the test also. So, Nimma ranking note koli, how you have performed so that next time when you are preparing, you can make those necessary corrections. Okay, don't give up, guys. So this 45 days of exercise is required for your success. If you want to excel, if you want to win in this examination, then you have to be consistent. I know the mind is going to play a very dirty game. Alva, it wants to give up. ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಮನ್ಸಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ you don't feel like okay it's going to work, you are going to doubt yourself or you are going to doubt your process. ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂಥರ ಚುರುಮುರಿ ಆಗೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, and so many people will be telling you otherwise. So you will always your mind would want to give up. You don't want to continue this exercise and you want to do something which is very comfortable. ಒಂದು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಎದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನೋ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಬುಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೊಸ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್. ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಒಂದು 45 ಡೇಸ್ ಕಳೆಯೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ದೋಸ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ಸ್, ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಸೇ ಬೇಡ, ಇದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋಣ, ಬೇರೆ ಏನೋ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಬಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಗೈಸ್, it's a competitive examination alwa. In on 400 seats are there and lakhs of aspirants are behind that. Who will be successful? Somebody who is going to give their 100%. If you want to give your 100%, then make sure that you sit today, okay, and give that 10 hours and see the magic. And when you achieve that target ala, tomorrow you automatically will get up. If you give up today, then you will keep giving up every other day. So don't do that. Okay. Be consistent in your preparation. Today's quote is, consistency is what is going to transform average into excellence. If you are an average student, if you have been an average student, then it's time to prove that you are not average. You are excellent. You are, better than the others. And that can happen only if you are consistent. Okay, I believe in this consistency a lot, and I have seen firsthand how successful it can be if you are consistent in doing something. Okay, I'll give you a very small, I'll just take about 5 minutes to tell you about my story. I mean, a lot of people might not know, Kumar Janrige Gottiralla, but I'm an international athlete also, sports person. I have represented India in roller skating. Okay, at one point of time, I was one of the fastest skater in India. I have won several national level medals and I have got silver medal for Karnataka in the national games in 2002. I represented India in Belgium in the World Championship. So this, here there are some, newspaper cuttings of my journey in sports. So this is me over here, okay, and this is me over here, Bopanna. So this is a picture, 6 years old. I started skating in at the age of 6 years, and till 19 years, I have been consistently practicing and performing. So here there are some other. I was star of the week in for skating, winning maximum number of medals that year. I was also, here if you see Belgium, I represented India. This is me during that time. Okay, so over here also. So you can see these are all paper cuttings of me during my sporting career. Another picture over here. This is my me in Belgium. Okay, this is me over here. This is the Indian team contingent. I am over here. Okay, so over here there's an article, Saukarya the Korateya Naduveno Sadane. So that means we had very little facilities, infrastructure agli, and yet we were able to perform and win medals for Karnataka, for our nation. See, why I'm telling all of this is that many times when people see my medals at my home, this is the all the medals that my parents have displayed in my house. More than 200 medals and awards and other things are there. So this is a picture, yet another picture of me with Indian team over here. So looking at all of this, people think that I was lucky. People think that, oh, I just had ability to do it, so I did it. Or I mean, so they, try to tell all of that. But I know for a fact that the main reason why I was able to achieve all of this in sports is because I was consistent in what I did. Every day, 5:30, we used to get up, me, my brother, my parents, obviously. So 5:15 ಎದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೈಕಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ 6 o'clock we used to start practice, and almost 20-25 kilometers we used to skate, and there were no facilities. We used to skate on the road. ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಯಾಕೆ we used to go so that there will be no traffic. So 6 o'clock we used to start skating. 7:30 we used to finish our practice. 7:30 ವಾಪಸ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 8 o'clock ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪುನಃ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು we used to go to ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಆಟ ಅದು ಇದು ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್, ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪುನಃ we used to go to the stadium, ಸೈಕಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. We used to practice and then come back again. So we kept doing this for almost 10-12 years, and that is how I was able to be successful in that field also. And it is purely because I put in that hard work, but that hard work came consistently. Not one day I gave, competition itta avaga ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋದಲ್ಲ. Consistent agi almost 12 to 13 years I have given for this. So when I have always given something consistently, I have always seen success, and therefore I truly believe in this. So even this program, what we are doing, if we do this consistently for the next 45 days, we will be successful. And don't think id ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. Even when doing sports, I did not let my education suffer. And for example, CET ಅಲ್ಲಿ I got rank in some hundreds, and I got free medical seat. Free medical seat, and ನನ್ನ entire MBBS ಖರ್ಚು less than 1 lakh rupees. Okay, and that is because again, when I studied consistently, and I had a plan, I had a target, and I made sure that I stick to that plan, I stick to that targets. Starting ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈಗ ನೀವು first couple of days you will have doubts whether am I doing the right thing, whether I'm going to achieve success, because success will come after 45 days. Alva. So what many students do, they give up. They want instant gratification. They want immediate results. Baradilla hange. Okay, nim e results will come only on 29th. So 29th ನೀವು exam ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ, then you will realize that this worked. Are you ready to wait till that? Are you ready to ensure that you consistently give effort? Okay, many students give up because ಇವತ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಏನು ನೆನ್ಪು ಬರ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅದು ಇದು, ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ಗಿವ್ hundreds of reasons. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶೋರ್ ಈಗ ಸುಮಾರು ಜನರು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿ ಪುನಃ ವಾಪಸ್ ಮಲ್ಕೋಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ process, because they have never faced, never seen the result of being consistent. So trust me guys, if you decide that yes, I believe in this mission, believe in this program, then make sure that even tomorrow you get up at 6 o'clock, give that 10 hours, give that practice test, and make sure that you keep doing that for the next 45 days and see the magic that you are going to have in your life. So that is a bit of motivation for today. So with that motivation, let's move on to the tip of the day. So as simple as that. See, don't let anything convince you otherwise. Trust me, consistent idre success will be yours. Okay, so the tip of the day, study tip alva. So ee exam alli you'll have to remember several facts, and it's very difficult to remember facts. There are different study approach to remember facts, and one approach where I have been, where it has benefited me is storytelling. To try to remember some facts, especially history, some facts, that need to be remembered in the form of a story. Okay, see, ಪ್ರಿಯ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ there are so many articles or so many concepts, etc. So try to relate that with a story. For example, polity, ಏನೇನ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ, ನಮ್ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ ಗವರ್ನರ್, ನಮ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್, ನಮ್ ಚೀಫ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್, ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ತರ ಯು ಟ್ರೈ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್. Okay, so if you try to create or construct, if you try and create and construct a story, then you will easily remember a lot of facts. So storytelling, so turn information, facts and other things into a narrative to make it more memorable, so that you tend to remember. So now ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕತೆ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ, so ಆ ಕಥೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ when you get options, you can somehow rule out those options. Trust me, so you need to adopt several approaches, and one such approach is storytelling. Okay, so that is the tip of the day. So with that, let's move on to today's targets. Okay, so today's target, again, we are doing Indian polity, Indian constitution. Alva. So any book you are reading, any book on polity, your notes, your class notes, institution notes, illa Lakshmikant, anything. Okay, so adrinda, what all chapters you are going to cover today? You will cover the central government and state government. Okay, so central government only, executive, legislature and judiciary. So as you know, three-tier system. So you have the central government, state government and the local bodies. Local bodies, we shall do it, tomorrow. So even though we'll do executive, legislature, judiciary. So we have the president, the prime minister, the council of minister, the vice president, and legislature may parliament, upper house, lower house, and then the judiciary, that is the Supreme Court. Same thing, state government allu kuda executive, legislature and judiciary, adalli high court and then subordinate court. Also special provisions of some states, article 370, 371 A, B, C, D, atara, all those things you try and read and complete it off today. Okay, so today evening test is going to be on these topics. So around 4 to 5 hours you can complete this chapters. Okay, 4 to 5 hours for polity. Adralli special focus areas, parliamentary committees. Okay, so when you read parliament, adralli one section called as parliamentary committees are there. So adralli you read who are the members, how they are appointed, what is their function, etc. So adrinda one question barabodu. Then Supreme Court's powers. Okay, so a lot of issues are there, or a lot of things are there in news with respect to Supreme Court, other bagge, and some important cases with respect to Supreme Court, especially to do with judicial review and all of that. And then special provisions of the states. As I told you, Jammu and Kashmir and other states, all those things you try and remember. So about 4 to 5 hours, okay, you cover all this topic. It is possible. You don't know the ability of your mind. Okay, make sure that you cover these topics in about 4 to 5 hours. Amele, today's another target is current affairs, that is October month. Okay, October month current affairs. So in the day 1, okay, nenne you covered 70 pages. So now from 71 pages onwards, complete the magazine. Okay, so full magazine you try and read. Whichever magazine you're reading. I'm just talking about our magazine, that is Mahiti Monthly. If you're reading any other magazine, UPSC, any other source, institute magazine, you finish it off. Okay, so this is your current affairs target for today. Okay, it is possible, guys, I know it. Okay, so it's on 3 hours. Okay, so polity on 5 hours, so totally 8 hours you finish all of this. Okay, and 8 p.m. you will have test. Okay, 8 p.m. test. Make sure you log in at 8 o'clock, give the test, check your rankings. So this will be about 30 minutes. So 30 minutes, 25 questions. 30 minutes, 25 questions. And another 30 minutes, go through the answers. Go through the answers. So totally 5 hours plus 3 hours of current affairs plus 1 hour. Okay, so totally 9 effective hours you have to give. Very possible. Okay, if you need more, if you can give in more, another 1 or 2 hours, that's up to you. But 9 hours only you can complete today's target. Is that okay, guys? So this is today's target, and make sure that you don't give up. Isolate yourself, insulate from all the negative thoughts. Sit in your desk and make sure nothing disturbs you. Sit and complete that target. Okay, comment below as to how you are performing. If you are facing any issues, please comment. If you feel that this is working, please show your appreciation. I'll be very happy if you show your appreciation. And let's continue this tomorrow. Okay, so for those who don't know how to take the test, here is the instruction. You can pause the video, read the instruction, and give the test. Okay, see you all tomorrow, same time, 6 o'clock. Okay, for yet another motivational session. Okay, thank you so much for joining and have a good day.